So for those of you who actually follow a lot of my videos and basically see whenever I upload every single day, you may see that I actually pretty much still use my older iPhone. And coming onto this year, it's going to be 2 years old. And that might not seem like a long time for a lot of people. You might think, an iPhone 11 is still fairly, new. And trust me, an iPhone like an iPhone 10 is still a killer phone that has a ton of features built within. However, in my line of work, I typically am able to get the latest iPhone, and in this case, I actually do own an iPhone 14 Pro. But there were such small differences from my iPhone 13 Pro to my iPhone 14 Pro that I actually never even ended up switching to it. I still use that phone a lot for other videos that you can see on my second channel as well, and even on my third channel. But it's not really an iPhone that I pick up that I, planned on even using in the beginning. And then the eSIM thing happened, where Apple removed that SIM card slot, and it made it even a little bit more, tedious to switch over to that phone. And I just never got around doing it. It's probably an easy process. I made videos on how to do it. I've done it before. But for the time being, I just have no desire to even switch up to something like an iPhone 14 Pro as of right now. And there's a lot of reasons for that. For one, the iPhone 13 Pro was such a good iPhone. And for it to be as good as it is, and for it to be as similar as it is to something like an iPhone 14 and even an iPhone 14 Pro is actually very, very insane. And that kind of stuff is super crucial to me, in my opinion, because when you're going through and you're upgrading your phone, you don't really want to go ahead and just, spend the most amount of money and waste a bunch of money by getting a phone that you don't really need. And in this case, with the iPhone 13 Pro, I felt like this phone, scratched every itch I needed with the phone, but also it was just such a good quality device that I actually loved this phone a lot, which was honestly very, very surprising. Now on top of that, a phone like the iPhone 13 Pro compared to an iPhone 14 Pro, very similar, but I still think about an iPhone 11 Pro. And if I owned that phone, I don't even think I would have upgraded from that phone either to an iPhone 14 Pro. I think if, I just so happen to, you'd still be using that phone, I think I would still be keeping my 11 Pro. I think the iPhone 15 could change up a lot of things. Hopefully it brings USB-C. But the fact that the iPhone, that I currently own has a ProMotion display, has very similar build quality, has a great design, has incredible performance and amazing battery life, it makes me think that this iPhone could probably stand the test of time for many, many years to come. And that kind of stuff makes me feel at ease whenever I'm getting a phone, because I don't want to get a phone and have to upgrade every year because I feel like it. And with an iPhone 13 Pro, it feels like I don't have to do that, which is beautiful. And even something like the iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro, if they work for you, then by all means go for it. But I still think the 13 Pro is a very solid phone, and I would 100% recommend picking it up as well. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other questions or thoughts, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.